Cells are the building blocks of all living things. Everything we know about the human body, we understand in the language of cells. 37 trillion of them. What makes us, how we grow, how we age, how we die, and why, cells are at the heart of it all. There are different types of cells, but no one really knows exactly how many. Thousands, perhaps millions. And they vary from person to person. Our unique genes express themselves in our cells, making them unique to us. Those genes can cause our cells to malfunction. It's why some people get side effects from medicines or develop diseases like Alzheimer's, multiple sclerosis, or cancer. One day we may be able to cure these diseases, but today we aren't even close. Single-cell genomics revolutionized biology by analyzing the genetic activity of one isolated cell accurately rather than a blend of similar cells. Now there are people who want to push this even further. Dr. Sarah Teichmann and Dr. Aviv Regev lead the Human Cell Atlas, a radical, hugely ambitious international project to describe and classify every single cell in the human body. So radical, it may never be completed. If it can be, it will take years, decades even. But it is the start of a new era in science.
Our team will discover entirely new cell types. We'll uncover how our cells change across time, learn about how and why we age, what happens to our cells when we get a disease, and how we could stop those things happening altogether. We'll map cell locations, projecting them onto 3 dimensions to create a Google Maps for the human body. And we'll read the Book of Life to define the active genes in those cells. And this vast bank of data won't be kept private. Thanks to the Zuckerberg initiative, it will live online, a free, open-access encyclopedia for all scientists, for doctors, for students, for everyone. It won't be easy. It will need a global effort, and it starts now. We can't predict where it may take us. In medicine, in every area of biology, perhaps beyond.
Cancer is just one area where the Human Cell Atlas project is likely to be transformative. It will provide a new language for human disease and thus influence how I'll treat my patients. I look after children with cancer at Addenbrooke's Hospital, Cambridge. The Human Cell Atlas project will allow people like me to ask fundamental questions about cancer, such as why some cancer cells respond to chemotherapy, whilst others do not. We will be able to let the cells tell us what makes them resistant to chemotherapy. This is where the power of the Human Cell Atlas project lies, the ability to ask individual cells what their function is. Sarah's work will redefine our understanding of human health and disease.